Oh, thank you for being there. Uh, I would leave this station. It doesn't look like a... What would she say? Yesterday I bought the cutest hat in Eden. In real life. Oh, I can't go that way. Sucks to be wrong. Oh! Apparently I have to talk to the person who's standing in the middle of the street. Pitiful high school girl. Well, that's just rude. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Aw, shit. It was a Digimon. For if you make it, you only meet despair. Oh, and the dog returns. Of course. I'll be just a second. I'm gonna be... Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue forward. Okay, so she popped up and was all scary Digimon, scary person in the road.
I'm not scary.
Not you, my love. There was a person standing in the road. The pitiful girl. The pitiful girl was standing in the road. I'm not just being mean, that was her name. Ooh, a new shop. Do you sell better stuff here? Well, you sell different stuff here. Ah, but I'm not interested in that. What about in here? Oh! Oh, it's a whole new shop. Oh, it's a CD shop. Can I buy anything I want in a CD shop? Because it looks like I can just buy CDs. It's just like flipping. It's just something like flipping through a rack of CDs. It's not like anything else. Well, if you say so. Oh, what's this? Kiwimon Middle. Oh, apparently that's it. Oh, I'm not done in Shibuya. I want to explore some more. That can't be all there is to Shibuya. What about you? I only buy CDs right here. The girls who work here are super hot. Oh, okay, thanks. Wait. Ah, that person is right now. Wait. That person's in right now. Oh. Must have a nice voice. Wait, do you mean like in as in like popular? Ha! Jimmikin is so totally rad. What if I got one of his CDs to put in my truck? Well, then you'd have a CD in a truck. You wanna know? Wahaha, no, Dumbo, ha. You kind of laugh like him.
Oh, fine. I can have it.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I already talked to her. She just talks about hats. Oh, maybe I gotta go back to Nakano now. Wait. Okay. Okay. Maybe I just gotta dive from there. This always happens. Something draws my attention when I'm supposed to be reading dialogue, and I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. Those cars seem perpetually stuck there. How unfortunate. Can I go down the site? No. Well, there must be something in the record store I missed. I'm not seeing it. Well, the CD I want is Video Game Progression by Let Me Win the Game Now. Yeah, well, no one cares where you buy CDs. Why would you say that to a random stranger when they come up to talk to you? Seriously. I only buy CDs from here. Okay. Don't know why I give a shit, but okay. I'm going to 109 to look for alcohol socks. Yeah. I also want paisley kit and a tam. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't talk. You. Why would I want to talk to the flirty guy? I'm trying to talk to the businessman. You. It feels like there'd be some cool stuff to go see in the rest of Shibuya, but no, no. I can only go here. Let's try diving to Eden from here. See what happens. Nothing. No, I don't think this is the solution. There must be something obvious and stupid, as always. Maybe somewhere in Shinjuku? Is my answer? Maybe? Clocks? Not having the answer to the quest is a fate worse than death. No need to go to the station. Well, maybe I want to go to the station. You ever think about that? Okay, I am quite confused. I don't get it. I talked to her. Maybe. No. Why would I have to? The answer must be in Shibuya. It can't be in the record store. I've been in the record store several times. Okay, you know what? Let's check the hospital. Okay, well, I'll figure this out eventually. I always do. I always do. Nowhere to jump. No, I guess the hospital is not the option. I get the feeling the hospital will never be the correct option. Oops, elevators. So let's just get out of the hospital. Oh, no, damn it. I went back to the hospital. I don't want to go back to the hospital. Not gonna. Okay, well then there's probably someone here in Nakano who can tell me what's up. You're definitely not the one. My dog is eating a treat. How nice. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'm so sorry for all this crunch, crunch, crunching. Dogs unfortunately have No consideration for when other people are streaming. It's rude to go on the wrong way on the escalator. Jesus Christ, what the hell's wrong with my character? He's such a good little Samaritan. Oh, it's rude to go the wrong way on the escalator. Okay, and I give a fuck why? Alright, let's check here first and foremost. Okay. I guess not then. Oh. Well, we found the answer. It just got added to the board, because that makes sense.
Yay, one more piece and I'll oh, sorry.
That's okay. You are allowed to speak while I'm streaming.
But still. Oh, I forgot you're not recording it. Is anyone watching you?
Yes, 2 people.
Yay, hello.
Run an experiment to test urban legend, see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. At the Shibuya Scrambles intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What, do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Oh. Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center. Oh. So, with that constant crowd all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried the club... Oh, excuse me. We've tried the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. Rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Aniko dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be it'd be a real boon for my club. Wow. We have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we've got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn about more about the legend? Ah, I mean, why don't you go do the grunt work I'm too lazy to do? Gotcha. I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so hopefully these guys aren't spread out too much, because honestly, I don't want to waste my time looking around this place for a bunch of idiot students who want to look for ghosts. I'm not interested in being part of this anime. Came for Digimon. What the hell is this shit? Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hisaka as one of the 5 people. Shouldn't we reconsider that? I mean, I don't know if I'm technically qualified as people. No, you see, my love, to understand that my character's digital. He's not real anymore. His actual physical body's in the hospital.
Oh. This suddenly got a bit sad.
Well, it's part of the mystery, part of the story I'm trying to solve. Oh, God. Huh. I can't live here and be here anymore. Are you just gonna lead me around then? I can't leave everyone behind. Sure you can, but you're not going to. You're gonna be difficult about this. So how long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Ah! Eek! What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, there's... What? What am I seeing? I'm wondering the same thing. Hey, what's going on? Come in. Chicago? Saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school girl you saw? It is. That's her. Yeah, definitely. She's the one for sure. I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She's a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scramble Crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. It's a spooky ghost! She came back to life. No. Don't you remember that that's how the legend of Shibuya Hisaka goes? So what you five saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? No. I don't even... No. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzi River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hisaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Wow. Well, that case is over and done with for now. Although, I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. Yeah. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. Well then. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Well, okay. Yeah. Are you a Pokemon? Oh yeah, I got my Sleuth rank up. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Jesus Christ, this is a Digimon game. Really? Alright. Guess we're going to Eden now. Jack in. Oh, wait, wrong game. What's the shop sell? I'll have to keep those in mind. Oh, who that? Ah! They're still looking for their friend! Ah! You guys might want to leave at some point. Oh, I see a digital thing. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Don't worry about it. Lady, there's a digital thing here. Your daughter's not making it up. Whatever, I'll just do this. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Question mark? Stop looking at me! Oh, okay. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looked personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our own line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. It's funny because they're strange and unusual. Well, a good chance to use one of these items. I just went in a complete circle. Whew. Oh, I've got those experience things. Those are good. Sweet. One new case was added. Oh, it's only a 2-star. Come on. Ooh, but there's a memory up for a reward. I'll definitely take that. Hey, nice to see you again, Monica. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Sigh. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably roll in something a little more serious and go to that, too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend, too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that heart? What? Huh? What's special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on... Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't... Oh god, this dialogue. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off me for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Ha 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 ha. Lol. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. Oh, okay. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. ... Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. Oh. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with a... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about, Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Look at the post times on your log. Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of... Oh my god, really? We're gonna go into this? Who pointed out these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Even the man who came up with mystery studies, yada yada yada. Hold on, are saying blah blah blah, split personality. Politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder. Who gives a shit about that? I guess it makes sense if I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it. Blah 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 blah. More stuff about the occult and honestly and blah blah blah. And this is because some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Monica's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorders of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrio, work again. What we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is a plain old hacking. Since these contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data on Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Oh. Okay. Looks like Monica's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Monica lay down her decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's pretty safe, a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log to Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. I know it's called Digimon Story, but one aspect of this game I'm not digging is there's way too much story and not enough Digimon. At least not yet. How's it going? Oh god, we named it Pete. Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. What? Turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry I keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted a message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. What? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monica's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as could be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monica's messages would have, therefore, had to have been touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Well, if we're sure it's a Digimon, then stuff. Question: which Digimon uses Dragon's Roar, an energy shooting special move? I don't think it's Craniumon. I guess it's Dinosaurmon. No, Dinosaurmon is the samurai, isn't it? Shit. How'd you find me? The culprit's a little kid! Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap. How'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened here, huh? My assistant's so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot? Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working on corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know what you were that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Monica's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find in another person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Heh, you know, I was thinking the same thing, genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. Depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave it up to you. I'm very confused. Well, this little kid, he's the culprit? I have never guessed it would be someone so young. Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've never met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit, but I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. So you're a good kid at heart. My character is very confused, and I'm sharing in this confusion. I did it alright. I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture, rather than kill our target. Monica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. I'll be fine. Oh, I got the answer right. Cool. I have the URL right, so... Head straight there. Oh! Oh, they just plot me down, do they? What kind of Digimon am I gonna fight here? Depending on what I encounter, this may become my new grinding locale. Ooh! Oh, we've got some interesting things here. Now they're all gonna die. Okay. Oops. Oh shit, wild Tyrannomon. Okay, okay, we might have to do some grinding here. See how much EXP they give. Ah, they only give 360? Okay, maybe I'm not as keen on grinding here. That other place was giving like 1,000 EXP per fight. Still, I'm at least gonna stay long enough to get my hands on some of these Digimon's raw data. Since they don't give a hell of a lot in the way of experience. We'll go to the Digilab and we'll get our precious little buddy out. Ooh, 2 Impmons, perfect. I want Impmon. Pokemon. Oh wow, the Impmon actually evaded. Sumamon. I found Sumamon. I don't want to spend too much time grinding here, but I do want a Tyrannomon at least. Wild Tyrannomon's a good find. And there we go. I can raise its stats on my own, so. Yes, let's go to the Digilab. We'll Digi-convert. We'll get this maxed Impmon. Another Sumamon's not a bad thing. Okay, good. We've got a Pokemon. I also wanted a Pokemon. And Tyrannomon. Oh, I miss that guy. Okay, good. They're on standby. So command, discover cases. Oh, and also while we're here, may as well. 400 yen is peanuts. Oh, I definitely don't mind that. I wouldn't mind another Impmon and Tyrannomon. Just really quickly gonna get their scan data. I'm not gonna actually materialize them right now. Oh, is that gonna give me the Impmon? Ah, it's a little short. Yep, there's the Impmon. Now I just need Tyrannomon to pop up. Tyrannomon. Oh, Tyrannomon. No, not more Impmons. Tyrannomons. Ah, you know what? Forget it. I'll leave it. Oh. Southernmost? Ugh, I'm horrible at geography. Oh, it's a Clockmon. What do you know? Are there any encounters here? Or is there no encounters because it's the boss room? Oh, perfect. Tyrannomons. Just one more encounter with Tyrannomon and I'll be good. You know what? Oh, I can't. God damn it, it's always the Impmon when you Tyrannomon. Come on. Show up. Oh! Oh, they got Geogreymons here as well. I'm not gonna farm for the Geogreymon, but it is tempting. Oh, I'm definitely not opposed to getting to farming Brave Point E's though. Oh, I can't resist farming at least one Geogreymon. There's the Tyrannomon. just one more Geo Greymon and I'll be good. If nothing else, it's Digimon fodder for Digimon loading. Oh, it would give me the dual Tyrannomons now. Ah, again? Come on. Oh. I can't go without that Geo Greymon. I'll kick myself later, I know it. Later I'm gonna end up needing a Geo Greymon, and rather than having to farm a Koromon all the way up, I'll have one. At least I'm OP enough to do this. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care that I got it wrong. See this face? This is my not caring face. There we go. Oh, I still need one more. Come on, one more Geo Greymon, come on. Yes, there we go. Now I can get out of here. Huh, what do you know? I'd love to take him to 200, but I'm not going to. That extra 5 boost to ability would be nice. Now rather than let them sit, I'm going to quickly materialize them all, then heal up, and complete this place. So I've got a max Impmon, I've got a Max Tyrannomon, which is nice. And I've got a Geo Greatmon. Real quick, let's check my items. See what I got. I don't have it. Okay. I got another memory boost at the end of this mission, and that's where I'll call it quits. There it is, our one and only Baku. Well, look of it, that kid's program is merged with the wild Digimon. There's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to the influence of man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Knock some sense into it. You mean like this? Or maybe you meant like this. Yeah. I think I knocked some sense into it. Probably could have went a little easier on it, but you know. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do such a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Pete? Well, he's a cat. He's extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to. Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. You know what, I'm going to cut it right there. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.